everybody, it's Diane doing a voiceover here with the large altered book. I was on the tail end of a cold and I sounded real nasal and had to cough, every 10 minutes. So I'm doing a voiceover at a healthier date. So the picture there, motion picture, is a copy off the internet of a old, it's probably, well, is that the Sheik or the Son of the Sheik? Okay, you Rudolph Valentino experts tell me. If it's the Sheik, it's 1921. If it's the Son of the Sheik, it's 1926. But a 1920s magazine cover of Rudolph Valentino, and then a 1960 something McCall's Needlework magazine page with the Barbies on it there. I'm trimming up a rough edge. For some reason, when I was doing this, I just sort of felt like making a disjointed type collage, not having it all make sense. And I could have gone the camel pyramids, movie route because of the Rudolph picture, but I just felt making a nonsensical collage. So those are trading stamps, the yellow there. I don't have too many of those. As you can see, it's sort of an off-brand, but they're vintage. And I have some bingo papers coming up here. They're not cards, they're actually papers. That's vintage too, as far as I know. And this is a Barbie game piece of play money that I think I wind up not using anyway. There's really no room for it, and it's a little cartoony. You like the Barbie fashions there? You could knit them. So now I'm just sort of piecing in with what's still exposed of the original book page. It's old magazine. It's probably the McCalls too. And I'm sorry, I never put paper over the left side. Usually I do that, a blank paper, and we'll chalk it up to my cold. I just didn't think about it. So we're still piecing in. Yeah, that Barbie page there, that was pretty rough. It's ripped, it's folded, its top was torn. But it turned out fine in the end. And this one, I decided to try to sort of fussy cut it. And when I get up towards her head, I kind of forget now why I opted. Oh, I know why. Because I'm off in my own little world. And then all of a sudden I thought, Diane, you're going to do a voiceover. You're not speeding this up and putting music over it. And you're boring everybody by fussing cutting. So that's right about here is when I realized that. So when I get up towards the top of her hair, I just sort of even it off, and I don't do the left side because I was, trying to hurry sort of. And it wound up working out better that I didn't do that. So, so there. Fate intervened, I think. Okay, so I took a little break there and glued everything down. So you can see that Barbie in the white robe thing. I think it looks better. Oh, there she puts paper over. It looks better that the rusty red color there, brown, is on the left, and it sort of joins those two areas together. So that worked out fine. So here we have actual S&H green stamps. And for whatever reason, too, on this particular day, I was trying to use more vintage items, not newer magazines. So as you can see, I'm gluing that down. You can also see in the upper right, I have my very expensive water can for paint. So I am going to paint here in a couple minutes. I don't remember, do I use those? I don't think I do. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I do. That's pretty good, Diane. That looks good up there. Okay, that's down. Am I painting yet? I don't remember. I did this quite a long time ago. Oh, I see a paintbrush. Okay, we're going to paint now. And in keeping with the just collage look, doesn't really make sense. I'm just sort of slopping with the paint. I'm not trying to be real careful or anything. And I believe I decide this color isn't too great. I think I go get more of an olive in a minute. We'll see. You can tell I was not being very particular. That's the only fun way to paint, isn't it? I have done watercolor portraits in my life, so I have been very particular with my paintbrush, but this is a lot more fun. So yeah, I go get more of an olive color here. That does look better. And I'm still being sloppy, as you can see. I was trying to match that one Barbie dress with the brown sweater, and then there is that olive green in his headdress thing. What do you call? I don't know what you call those. It must have a name. Which, by the way, that magazine, copy cover there, that is a painting somebody did at the time. It's pretty good, don't you think? I think. So now, as you can see, I'm using an old thread spool to stamp some circles around in kind of an aqua color. Light turquoise. Not sure what you would like to call that. Okay, it looks like I'm going to spatter. Yes. That worked pretty well. All right, I think I'm just trying to use up the paint there. Although actually that line on the bottom does look pretty good. There was nothing going on down there. Capping the paint. I don't know what I do next. Okay, I get yellow. And some washi tape has made an appearance, the brown there. All right, as you can maybe see, this is a fence section foam stamp from like the early 90s. I've had it that long. And because of the lines in his headdress thing, I thought maybe I wanted sort of like lines around, little stumpy lines. And for whatever reason, that stamp just came into my mind, and I thought, I wonder if the points of that would work. It does. It's not bad. So yeah, actually that worked out kind of cool, I think. And yeah, that stamp is really old, but it still works. And then I have another one that's about as old, that's a flower, as you can see. And I'm going to do, I think I just sort of do portions of it. It's so big. I don't do the whole thing. Or half. That's a portion, right? Put on a little white too, just to be a little interesting. I don't remember now if that shows up or not. And yeah, I just once I have this brainy idea, then I go, how am I going to stamp in the spine area there? But it worked out pretty well because it's not flat. It's kind of curved in there. And I didn't think of that until I went to actually stamp it. So I kind of lucked out. Yeah, those foam stamps, they're not the best. If you don't have the paint kind of gloppy, they leave this pebbly kind of texture that I'm not that wild about. But I don't know. Can you criticize a craft item from 35 years ago? I don't know. I guess Diane can. Whoops, you got it on the Barbie there, Diane. That is one good thing about magazine paper. It will wipe right off. Unless you let it dry, then you're in big trouble. I'm not real wild about those petals up there by the Barbie, but they're okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't know. Was I thinking of taking that dark spot out there at the top? I don't know. Okay, I guess I decided I didn't like that green so much on the side. And I don't know, is that it? I don't remember. I am making progress on this book. It's going to take a long time to fill, but I've been working on it about once a week. Okay, I think I hold it up so I can see what it looks like because it's so big. It's hard to tell when it's flat. Okay, I think I'm done. I guess I'm not. What did I decide? Something needs spattering. In what color? The aqua again. And I'm using this big dumb brush that I probably shouldn't be for spattering, but I do anyway. Yeah, that works out pretty well. You can spatter with anything if the paint is loose enough. Okay, is that it? No. How are we supposed to know, Diane? Well, I don't either, so that makes us even. Yeah, I do like that more schmutzy spatter of that color around. Good decision. Okay, are we done now? Just gonna hold it up again. Okay, I think I'm showing it off. I'm done. Okay, folks, thanks for watching and putting up with the voiceover, and have a good day.